Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Soul Calibur 3 with us.
Yes.
So,
Good.
yeah, last time, I know it wasn't immediately last time, but we rescued our friend, and now we're going on a long quest to purify him of his malefic. I don't know. I don't remember if that was immediately last time or how long ago that was. We found a way to customize our protagonists, so we did that.
Yes.
You'll see them once we get into a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you want to continue with the story or do some side quests?
Let's continue with the story.
Okay, so I played this mode a little on my own. The green things are side quests. The main story is the red one, so...
Okay, so change location.
Yeah.
We need to go here.
Yep.
The Evil Organization.
Cool. By the time we had dispatched the malfested soldiers, Aswell was nowhere in sight. I don't remember who had him.
I believe we're done here.
Grow was a formidable warrior. Likely he could have handled all those enemies alone.
Who are these people?
I think Dion and Natalia were the two people who've been with Grow up to this point. As well, they've mentioned as the person they're hunting.
I'm gonna ask about Diana and Natalie.
Sorry, that's you.
They are dedicated members of our organization, my subordinates.
After everything that happened, Grow seemed a little more open to questions. I asked him to tell me more about his group. Tell me more, tell me more.
The Evil Organization's purpose is to destroy those who have lost their humanity, outsiders. That's kind of racist considering you're speaking to someone who isn't human. I'm still unsure whether or not you're one of them. You have absorbed astral fissures, so normally I would not hesitate to dispose of you.
So something that this game really brings up that admittedly I never followed it that great in the first place, but in like Soul Calibur 5, Patroclus was going on and on about destroying Malfested, who were people corrupted by Soul Edge. But then this game, like with the character creation, there's Malfested, there's Outsiders, and now there's a Darksider, which is what we are. Like, what's the difference? I don't actually know. Yeah, exactly. Continue.
But let us make a deal. Judging by your movements up to this point, you didn't know where the astral fissures will appear, correct? We can provide you with any information. In return, you work with us to take care of the fissures. Know that your answer here will help me decide whether or not you are an outsider who must be destroyed. What say you? I believe it to be an attractive offer.
Grow was spot on when he told me an astral fissure would appear in Korayana. Yes. Such information would be incredibly useful to me. At the moment, I had no way of knowing where to head next. After some consideration, I took Grow up on his offer.
You purely help us achieve our goal. However, if it is detect any signs of treachery, I will cut you down when you stand. First, we must depart this desert. Once it's been accomplished, I will tell you where to find the next astral fissure. Woo.
Yay! More stuff.
The Ascended Warrior.
Ooh. Let us go.
The wind is not boat as well. Pick up the pace. Hey, your breathing is ragged. Can you continue? You pick.
Tell him you're fine.
This cannot fool me. You've been dragging your legs for some time.
You know, I'm just pointing this out that the reason our breathing is ragged is because we are Bane now, Grow. Did you not see the face mask?
No. I'm blind in one eye. Did you forget that?
Grow man.
Enemies are approaching. It is okay to act strong, but in battle you must be strong. Ready yourself.
I am always ready, Grow man. Daniel.
It has been a long time, Grow. So you still haven't washed your hands on that pathetic little group of yours. What a fool! You don't know beauty when you see it. If you sell it to the opposing lord as well, I will have to strip your flesh from your bones here and now.
Trying it, the ones who cannot escape death are traitors, like Asriel and you.
Always barking on you. Come on, Veltro. Show them the results of the experiments.
Shut your mouth, don't give me orders.
And don't you shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
No, you shut up.
Mama.
I'm going to use the power Lord Asriel give me to crush you.
Yeah, now roll your ass, proper grammar.
Alright, now we'll see if I can remember the controls for this game.
Yeah, that'll be the... So, there's our new flashy attire.
Ow.
Oh, so... I picked up a game called Heavenly Sword that came out in 2007 for the PlayStation 3. It's very obviously an early PlayStation 3 game because it works in pointless motion controls.
Oh, joy.
What amuses me about it is that it literally at one point says, just button mash to get a better combo. I'm like, I'm just not used to games just flat out admitting, yeah, just button mash, you'll be fine.
Really?
You want me to take a crack at it? Yeah, rub it in, why don't ya? Pour, quote Princess Bride, paper cut and pour some lemon juice on it. I don't want to scream. And I admit, using this fighting style is a little weird for me because when I've been playing it, I've used almost exclusively Meet Sotoruki and Grow. Or not Grow, Geralt, the guest character. I did use Grow a little bit, but his fighting style is cray-cray. Okay.
Already. Alright. You cannot hurt me.
Really? Because that last fight said otherwise. Now, the Valtroll was a large man, but his strength and stamina has showed now was unnatural.
Now you know power is ended warrior is in the fruits of Lord Asriel's research. What Asriel told me about his experiments on you, Grow, he said you were a great help to him. Lord Asriel spoke highly of you, as were the first subject infected with malversation to be able to retain their sense of self after all.
I see.
Now, Veltro, release your full power. Repay your debts from Lord Asriel. Would love for you to use your powers too, Grow. I'm thrilled at the prospect of observing how our older experiments measure up against our latest masterpiece. And this mission truly is a thing of beauty.
Lord Asriel chose me. I have surpassed the human race.
Oh, shut up.
When I finally passed the test, he smiled. He gave me his love.
Kinky.
Mm-hmm. I'll crush you with the power Lord Asriel gave me. The power of love? Okay, this is like the first time I've ever seen an antagonist use it.
Mm-hmm. Well, unless you count, like a really twisted version of love, like that idiot E.L. James thought of.
What?
50 Shades of... She's the author
Oh.
of 50 Shades.
Malcho charged us with unbelievable speed. Instinctively, I closed my eyes and braced for impact. There was a dull thud, and Valtro cried out in confusion and dismay. I opened my eyes. Grove blocked Valtro with only his left arm. Oh my, it's a Super Saiyan.
Surpass the human race. Is that what Aswell said?
Is it over 9,000? Grove's voice was dripping with murderous intent, and the hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Do we even have hair on the... Well, we got hair on our heads, so yeah.
Grove's left eye was glowing like a malicious blood-red light.
Very well. You wish to know what it is to surpass the human race? Then know this, outsider.
In a flash, Valtro fell to the ground, squirting blood.
Remember this message to Israel for me. Perform whatever experiments, create whatever soldiers you like. It doesn't matter. No one stand in my way will die. What the fuck is that?
That's the sound of blood squirting.
This isn't beautiful at all.
Daniel.
And his allies led into a swirling winds of the growing sandstorm.
That's dangerous.
Only once they had completely disappeared did Grow relax, and the deadly aura he gave off abated.
Yay! And stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, I think this is something we found out, but I want to show you something real quick. Go to the map. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll just give it here. Let's see if I believe it was here. Yeah, the recruitment agency.
Ooh.
This is lame. I think as you progress through the game or do side quests or something, you can start recruiting like other characters, custom protagonists. Like, just to give you an idea, some of the things I came across is someone made Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. Someone made, I don't know from what anime, but it's like a very iconic anime character. She's like a female with long green hair, and she wears like a tiger print or leopard print bikini.
On the road.
Yeah, let's see, Donatello. I wish you could have seen this, but someone basically made like a unicorn Pegasus wearing like a rainbow colored Speedo.
Why?
Yeah, and someone made like a humanoid phoenix using very creative with the colors, and I wish I'd taken a picture. It was gorgeous. But yeah.
That's your line.
Yeah.
The sandstorm was worse than we had imagined, so we took cover in some ruins half buried in the sand. I don't like sand. I couldn't get what had happened out of my mind, and found myself staring at Grow's left arm.
If you have something to say, then say it. This is the power of an outsider. I became infected in a mission when I was injured in a fierce battle against many of them. Answell treated the wound. Likely he is partially to blame for what has become of me. But know this, I will use every tool at my disposal to carry out my duties, be it this power or you.
What a dick.
He was a friend. I killed him. There's nothing else to say. His experiments were always too risky, too dangerous, even back when he was one of us. One of us.
Dark tank.
Dark tank. Dark tank.
They will never find your body.
After his betrayal, he formed the Qualifiers. They're a group of fanatics who worship the very ground he walks on. Aswell selects the human guinea pigs for his mad experiments from their numbers. Very well.
We waited for the sandstorm to pass in silence. Though I grew more impatient with every wasted moment, Grow sat motionless, his face betraying no emotion.
That's what emotionless is.
This is nothing compared to the blizzards in my homeland.
All right then, Mr. Self-Important.
Even though the fearsome girl had a place he called home, the thought made him seem somehow less threatening and more human.
See what happened to the outsider you picked up in Yanguang.
Okay, yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, okay, that was a long while ago.
Okay.
I see. I can barely believe that you were serious about carrying about outsider to some mountain temple. But I suppose that what I perceived as foolishness allowed you to save his life.
That's right, fool.
It seems that the sandstorm has finally died down.
Let's go. There's a city not far from here. We will speak about the astral fissure there.
And that's an episode.
All right, we will see you next time.
Next time!